TNN Trap News Network family, we got some news you can use, some knowledge you can't get in college. Yes, WACK100 just admitted to bride and grooming a little girl. Yes. Before we give you this content, man, this is all what he said out of his mouth. This ain't allegedly nothing. This is what he said out of his mouth. We're about to play a recording of WACK100's own words when he comes to bride and grooming a little girl. Trigger warning. Finna get into this content, man. This is 100% for education and entertainment purposes. It's not meant to be used by law enforcement or any other type of flammery, skullduggery, or larceny. But at the same time, you put this on the internet, you said it, big dog, and you said out your own mouth you didn't care if it goes on YouTube, and now here we are. You said that you was briding, grooming a little girl. Let's jump into this content, man. What's the deal, y'all? What's the deal, y'all? Rich Trapper tapping in, TNN Trap News Network, back of the thing, like crack of the thing, giving y'all that news you can use, giving y'all that knowledge, though. You're not finna get nobody's college, though. We over here at TNN Trap News Network. Good news you can use. It's that good knowledge, though. You can't get nobody college, though, big dog. Hit the like, hit the comment, hit the get subscribe button. Everything we got going on here at TNN Trap News Network. It's that news you can use. Good knowledge, though. You are not finna get in nobody's college, though. Hit the like, comment, subscribe button. You hear me? You feel me? Get into that notification bell. Hit all. Stay tapped in for the latest and the greatest, man. Rich Trapper bringing you another Young and Hefe style video. Big shout out to Young and Hefe. Don't care about nothing but what the check say. Hey, some of y'all are haters, bro. This is one dude using the word critique in my comment right now, angrily. Young and Hefe didn't even do it first. Why does it matter? That's who I saw do it first, and if that's who I want to give it credit to, why are you being a hater? I'm not being a hater, I'm giving a critique. No, you're being a hater. It's not even the definition of critique. Definitions are hard, but you know it's not hard becoming a Rich Trapper Trap News Network correspondent here at TNN Trap News Network. We are looking for 3 people to help us give us some news you can use, help us give us some knowledge you can't get nobody's college, big dog. So you feel like this is you feel like you are able to do the news, you feel like you're able to do my job better than me, let me know something, man. Hit me up on Instagram, TRAPNEWSNETWORX Trap News Network. We would love to have you part of this Trap News Network team, man. Make sure you hit me up, TRAPNEWSNETWORX Trap News Network. This is a paid opportunity, so please hit me up, and we will be giving y'all some good news you can use, some good knowledge you can't get nobody's college, man. We finna slide over here. It's a little bit of a throwback, but I think that it's important that you know that. Yeah, it's a throwback, but I think that it's important that you know that. We got WACK100 sitting on the phone with Big U's fake niece, the woman who is a scammer, a liar, a flammer, a skulldugger, and a larcener. And if you know like I know, you might be wondering, why is she not mentioning this indictment? Interesting. Anyway, we finna get into this content though without no further do's or don'ts, man. Let's slide over here to this throwback, but it needs to be brought up because, you know, WACK100 is changing his entire tone when it comes to this Big U situation. So let's kind of go back into a situation that brought us to this situation. Situations are hard, and situations are even harder. Let's go.
What up, y'all? It's the answer, man. We back with another one. It's the Wack, Big U, Big U's niece, Keita, Big U's sister, Mama Lisa. The saga continues. We got text messages, secret text messages. You'll see them in the intro. You'll see them at the beginning of the video. Let's get to the clip. I'll explain a little bit throughout. Appreciate you tuning in.
So you and Keita and all that, that's not behind y'all? I thought y'all got over that.
Oh, I ain't even got stuff, bro. I ain't even see. I fired one about a week ago. I fired one on Instagram, and they ran back. Never had to use her name. I've been me. She used my name to get through a bunch of doors and got weird for whatever reason. That's cool, but you know, she better kick it for real.
Oh, okay. Because I thought that
that ain't my. Like I never seen her mama a day in my life. I don't know that lady. I met that lady in Crenshaw District, bro. I've never seen her. Bro, when we met Keita was in the streets hustling as a teenager. The mama was in the
No, but you said you never met her mom.
Like, never in life. I've never seen her mother in life. Never in life.
Real quick, the mother is Mama Lisa. That's Keita's mom, Big U's sister, right? She hasn't talked to Big U in a couple years because she accused him of having something to do with Nip. Then you got Wack. He never met her in person, but he met Keita when she was 17, out on the streets doing what she do in terms of hustling, whatever. And he used to help her out and continues to up until recently when they fell out because of this beef. Now they going back and forth. So let's get back to the clip.
I sent some niggas over there to our house to protect her when Keita was threatening to the head. I sent some niggas to sit in front of her crib to make sure it didn't happen. Other than that, you know, she gave me the address, And I sent them over there, and they knocked on the door. They sat there 5, 6 hours making sure she was straight. But I've never met the lady, seen the lady, none of that. We met Keita when she was running around the street, so we looked out for her like that. I
See,
never.
that's why y'all got to stay out of California, LA politics.
Business. That's what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
stay out they business.
Nah,
Till he just said that. I thought they all knew each other. You said what? Wack?
motherfuckers just say
What did
anything,
he say?
bro. I be hearing stories, and I be like, God, these say anything. I be hearing stories. She be telling stories. I'm like, this lady, I know what she is because my mother bipolar schizophrenic, for real, no cap. She a little, I be hearing her talk, and I know what that is, bro. She a little out there, my
Who?
nigga, for real, because she be coming up with some shit. She put up a picture, bro, in her PTR, talking about this is Wack at Big Q function. What
He in the Matrix. Look at God.
Man, that Matrix is
the
crazy.
informants. He knew all players, bro.
Yeah,
Right.
You in the Matrix, B? Wack, you
he
in the
probably
Matrix, yo.
driving through the hills in Cali. That's how
Yo,
it be out here.
Oh,
yeah, so it's
what did he
like
say though?
when she
Okay, I
put
hear
the
him now.
picture up saying here go Wack 100 at Big U function around the informants, he knew about the police program. You know who was in the picture? 8 and 9-year-old little football player kids. She said they was the informants. Crazy, bro. That's when I knew. I said, yeah, she on some other.
Now, let's get into this real quick. Now he's saying that Big U, remember Wack was saying that everybody in the grid program was cops and they don't help out the kids, they be stealing and they all snitches and they work with the police. Well, now she's putting you on blast because you were in a picture with all those dudes because you was the biggest Big U meat eater nut hugger ever. Now you're admitting to being in the picture, but now I wasn't with no informants, now I was with kids. But you said that anybody who was tied to the grid program was a snitch. Now you saying that it wasn't a snitch program because, you know, the picture you took was with the kids. But why would you take pictures with the kids with Big U if you thought that Big U was a snitch? Why are you hanging around? Come on, Cash. You got to get it together. You got to get it together, man. These stories and conflicted stories are not adding up. This one did not age well. And I thought that it was, again, important that we brought this back up because I needed y'all to have a quick reminder before we get into this new set of situations where this paperwork is going to drop, where we're going to see that WACK 100 is, in fact, on the Big U snitch paperwork for sure. For sure. We're going to see that. He is, I want y'all to see this is what his temperature was this time last year. Let's get back into this content.
When I knew, I said, yeah, she on some other. I don't even like to make fun of her because I get it. Because my own mother, she bipolar schizophrenic, and when people start saying really believe it, that's when you know. You know what I'm saying?
And that's the part I
But
didn't understand, Wack. Never understood why people were saying use the police because according to certain Cali niggas I know, they ain't never said use the police. So I didn't get that.
you know,
Just to be honest.
I hate to say it though, bro. Like we got when Keita released
He in the
something, here go your
Matrix,
text message.
Is it me or is I'm in the Matrix or him?
Nope. Wack is in the Matrix.
Yeah, I got them. She better kick it, bro.
Oh, we
Wack
can
just
hear you
come
now,
back
Wack.
got all
popping
your little
hard. What
shit.
the fuck?
Wack,
She
Wack,
better
Wack,
kick it. Hey,
nigga.
bro. She
Wack,
better
we ain't heard shit you said, Wack.
Hey, Freddie.
Nigga, Wack.
Freddie, listen,
Yo,
bro.
what up? Go ahead.
Freddie, listen. She better kick it, bro. I got all that because you didn't send this shit to somebody else talking about Big U behind his back. You didn't send all your screenshots. And guess what? Guess what a person know, Freddie? Me and you know what our text conversation was, and only me and you supposed to have the mother because they only on me and your phone.
Yeah, this room about to be on YouTube.
I don't give a she better be a warning. I'm gonna let it go. I tell you, one phone call away. She gonna answer right now.
No, but
Believe that.
that's why I said, Wack. I don't understand, like, because before you went out, right? Because we couldn't hear you. But according to us and me understanding LA politics, you gotta have a nigga name and paperwork. So I don't know why people keep saying you the police. That's crazy to me.
Wait. Police how?
No, that's what I'm saying. Like you
Because
was
I
bringing up
got
like the little kids.
because people send me information.
That don't make you
Information
the
is the reason
police.
why I've been able to stay on where I'm at right now.
Cause he in the Matrix, right? Or is it me?
Yeah.
He in the Matrix, yeah.
Yeah, that's
Freddie,
him. Yeah, Wack.
whoever feed the people lead the people, bro.
That's a fact. That's a
So
fact.
she gotta understand you come to my office for assistance. I don't go to yours. And every time you run around and you fuck over your people, you know what they do? Wack, can we come talk to you? What's up? You ain't heard it from me, but such and such, such. What y'all get into it about? She did this, that, and other. Oh, okay. I'll take note of it. I've been new shit. I just never said nothing. I wasn't tripping because you really ain't part of my zone, my world like that. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, she got to kick back and stuff. Tierra Marie, she popped this Tierra Marie, right? Who the you think put her with Tierra Marie? She tried to call Tierra Marie and tell Tierra Marie, yeah, don't with Wack. Now let's all do the math. Wack history with Tierra Marie starts with who, Freddie? You're a smart man. Ray J.
Ray J.
Okay. Why the you think you gonna call a woman that I helped groom when she was a little girl, who I put
Ray J.
Okay. Why the you think you gonna call a woman that I helped groom when she was a little girl, who I
Ray J.
Okay. Why the you think you gonna call a woman that I helped groom when she was a little girl?
Told y'all he said he was briding, grooming little girls, and this is ugly because R&B already put that audio out of her laughing and joking about you. Well, she's not joking. She said it uncomfortable laughing, so let me throw that out there. But her making a statement about you already making it clear that you like to bride and groom little girls. This is your current girlfriend, the one you lost your wife for, the one you cheated on your wife for, the one on Clubhouse, you know that one. She's saying that, you know, this is kind of what you like to do. And when you guys are having adult relations, you like for her to mention how thick 7-year-olds are. With that also being said, you know, this is just a whole bunch of flu, flammery, skullduggery, and larceny. Now you saying that, you know, you made this person, you this, you that. I want everybody to pay attention to one thing. Outside of the fact that he said he's briding, grooming a little girl, everybody who Wack is cool with, you guys have seen him literally fall out with. Everybody who you guys have seen him be straight with, you've seen him literally now have an issue with. So let's kind of see how this one wraps up. Let's get back into it.
Talking to me, somebody she trusts with her life. The dude she had called at 3 o'clock in the morning if everything go wrong. Like the lady crazy. She crazy, like out of her mind. You know what Tierra told me? Unc, you want me to stop? I said, no, keep doing what you're doing with her. She trying to find herself. I didn't even shut it down. On my mama, I did.
Well, exclusive.
But she keep on, and look, how did you see it? She did an interview talking about this nigga a Valley nigga. He from Pacoima. Why would anybody ask him? Why was you running around this app? Whack my uncle, Uncle Wack, whack my uncle. You sounding crazy. The very same motherfucker name you would use for passage to get a dough of it. Now you talking like the nigga ain't nobody. Freddie, help me understand, brother. I'm a little confused. Freddie, she has no idea how much she hollered my name. How much she hollered my name. I think she might have forgotten. Like everything about who you was telling people you was in fact tied to my name. And I never said nothing. Like, I didn't send you to Tierra Marie the manager. I sent you over there to pick some girls up. We used you to fight. You're not a manager, you're a fighter. Due respect, if you're trying to convert over, so be it, but stop capping. Like, we use you to that's all we use you for. You wanted to we let you go. That's
And what
it.
up, Brandon? Because Brandon know her too. Yo, Brandon, you know he talking about.
I mean,
What
it's
up,
just
Brandon?
real, bro. Like, she need to kick back, bro, because
What up, B?
I got too much. Bro, I've been trying to, well, I see one more thing, and I'm gonna unleash it, and it's not gonna be good for her because ain't nobody stupid. When you text messages somebody, only 2 people got the text messages, you and them. You
That's
need
a
to
fact.
kick back, yeah, because like all the 18 screenshots of this you done sent to somebody else talking about this man, another you call uncle.
You talking about
This
you,
shit.
right?
No, she talking about Big U, yeah. She
No,
talking
that's what I'm talking about. You.
yeah, her whole shit with her
Yeah,
and
because
Big
Critter,
U.
because you know Critter is on the app, and
Yeah, I know Critter Cali.
that nigga was saying something, and I was like, yo, I'm
He
staying out
know,
of
because
that
they
shit.
was Critter over there with him. He know what's going on.
Yeah,
Critter
because
done
Critter
shot
knows.
videos and everything for me. Good dude.
Yeah.
That's what I'm
Say,
saying.
yo,
She
I'm
need
gonna
to
get in the
kick
middle
back
of
and
that.
relax. Like the neighborhood she from, I remember when that neighborhood got started before they was even gang members, they was taggers. Nothing but trouble. They was tagged nothing but trouble, EWF, all for crime, but they was in niggas' neighborhood. So eventually they turned Crips, they turned blood or whatever. That's how that went. You know, she hollering at me, but I'm like, why you never called him? Every time you get into something, you calling his blood right here, who allegedly ain't nobody. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's crazy.
Yeah.
But you know, she'll be all right. A lot of people ain't seen Keita in person. You seen her in person, then you might understand. You know, she just stay in her lane. Stop trying to be more than what you are. She be all right. On some real.
But in the last few days, what made this blow up? Because I thought like
I
that shit
don't
was
know. I
done.
would it be Freddie? They don't be having nothing to talk about. So know what? Talk about Wack. And reason why they do it because I let them talk and I ain't did nothing, said nothing. And anybody that know me know, just because a nigga ain't responding don't mean he can't. The
Right.
quieter I get, the more up it can be. And now it's just getting to a point to where, you know, I don't want to do it because if it come out, it's gonna be looking crazy and you gonna have to go somewhere. For real though. Ain't no explanations or excuses for this shit. None.
Yep,
Well,
everybody stay on mute with that.
And she
I
better
ain't
kick
got
back
nothing to
for
say.
real. Like, you know.
Wack
Look,
said
look,
he got
look,
an
Freddie, watch
archive
this,
right
bro.
now.
Freddie, watch this. This is how crazy this is. When she threatened to mama in the head when her mama was on the sleeping stage, remember that, right? In order for me to send some people to her home to secure her safety, you got to tell me where you at, right? Now, if a nigga could send some people to your home to make sure you safe, right? This how you know the lady crazy. She attacks me as if you want something to happen. Because most people would say, well, I'm going to send the same people back. This how the world work, right? But I know she an older lady. I ain't tripping it like that. But you know crazy when they go at your family, your wife and kids, and you talking crazy and things like that anger people. You know I'm the very same man that sent the people to your door to protect you from your daughter. Have you even given that any thought? Every nigga I sent to the door had 8 tattoos on their face.
As usual.
Freddie, you asked it one more time.
I know, my bad, my bad.
Yo, them heels tearing that ass up, tearing that
But I
goddamn.
cause I just hope they can all talk, which, but I get the position. I think just based off what Wack position is, I hope they can have that conversation. And cause I thought
Keita
that shit
trying
was
to come
done.
over here. She say she's blocked out the room.
Where she at? Ping her to the room. She
I
not
just
blocked.
tried it. She say she can't. She blocked. She in Curtis' room right now.
It's
She
only
just
10
Who got
people in here.
it? Nigga,
Well,
look at
it
the
might be
stage.
Wack.
Three, six,
I was
nine.
gonna
I
say
don't know.
Wack
Maybe
might
Wack got a
maybe Wack got her
block.
blocked.
I
Wack
don't
ain't got
know.
her blocked. Wack don't
I don't
block
got
He
no
her
might
damn
not
blocked.
body.
want her
I don't got
in his
nobody blocked.
spaces.
Appreciate y'all tuning in.